During our morning in Strasbourg, we enjoyed one of the personalise your holiday adventures from Riviera Travel. We went on the little train. Now, this can be done in addition to the walking tour. There's time enough for you to use it as part of your free time if you choose, or you can do what we did and go on the tour itself first thing and then enjoy a wander around Strasbourg afterwards. The journey starts just outside the Notre Dame Cathedral, and you have a choice of two destinations. You can explore the Neustadt district, built by the Germans after Alsace was annexed by Germany in 1871, and also take in the European Parliament building, or you can go on the tour that we enjoyed, which is around Petite, France. Here's a taster of the journey on the little train.
Hello and welcome aboard the little train of Strasbourg. On this tour, you will discover the Petite France district. We are now in front of the facade of the Notre Dame Cathedral. You can see the large rose with 16 lancets measuring more than 12 meters in diameter, made at the beginning of the 14th century. We have arrived at Place Gutenberg. On the square, you can see a bronze statue from 1840 representing Gutenberg, inventor of the first movable type printing press. The bas-reliefs on the statue's base illustrate the contribution of the invention to humanity. We are now entering the Petite France district. At the beginning of the 12th century, Strasbourg expanded southwards and moved the medieval wall to the point where the Ile River split into several branches. Quite different from the bourgeois district surrounding the cathedral, the high timber-framed houses here form a network of narrow, winding streets. The canals favored the establishment of artisans and craft activities. There were tanneries, and from the 15th century, 3 grain mills and many other small trades. On the right, on the other side of the canal, is the former St. John's Commandery. As early as 1225, the site included a small chapel in which the Teutonic Knights settled. We are now at the covered bridges. Built during the third expansion of the city around 1230-1250, the covered bridges originally had 4 brick towers connected by covered galleries, hence their present name. On the right, at the foot of the 2 central towers of the covered bridges, you can see the defensive spur works dating from the end of the 16th century. Several pieces of artillery could be housed there to repel the attacker with low fire. We are now back at the cathedral. In 1793, the French revolutionaries wanted to demolish the cathedral's spire. They considered that the spire was too representative of the power of the church and did not embody the ideals of the revolution, in particular equality. To avoid its destruction, a citizen had the idea of covering it with a Phrygian cap, a symbol of the revolution.
So that was a tour of Petite France. It took around 35 minutes to explore the whole area with absolutely wonderful architecture, the history of the area, and all delivered through an earpiece which you had a choice of languages on. So if you fancy enjoying that as part of your exploration on the Riviera Travel Rhine cruise to Switzerland, all you need to do, nip along to rivieratravel.co.uk, book your place, and then let them know you want to personalise your holiday with a trip on the Petite train in Strasbourg.